Hello, peoples. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the Bajan Reds TV match reaction. Uh, sorry, we had some technical stuff going on, so we've been a little bit messed up with the timing and all that, and so on and so forth. But we can get it sorted. I hear my man Pops, Dr. P, as we call him. How are we doing today, Pops?
Big up, man. Cool, really cool. Big up, Reverend Knight and Sideline. Big up.
Yes, big up to everybody that coming in the chat.
It's a hot one. It's a hot one.
Yeah, did get spicy in Barbados right now?
Just muggy, man. You know, it's this time of the year. There's got that humidity in it, so it's sticky, man.
That's when you go and get the air conditioner working extra, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's actually cool out here today. It was like 22 degrees or something like that. I don't know. It was all right though. It was all right. I would take it. That fall weather coming in.
That's comfortable.
Nice and sweet. Yeah, but we here for it, man. We here for that match reaction, you know. A masterclass performance or semi-masterclass performance by the boys in red. Pops, how you feel about the game, man? I know you watch it again. I don't watch. I can't. I don't do it. So you the man with all the interesting info. So hook it up.
The biggest takeaway is another clean sheet. 4 wins in 5. 4 clean sheets in 4 wins. 1 blemish is the Forest game. Can't complain too much, to be honest. 19 shots each, which is funny. When you look at the statistics, it was 19 shots apiece, but they only had 6 on target. So,
and how much shots did we do in Italy? I can't remember. I think we had a big high amount in Italy as well.
I can't remember.
I think so, man. I think
19 is a lot.
19 is a lot. Like a lot. Like I mean, 19, I would take 19, but I need at least half of that to be on target, though. That's the problem. Right? If we can got 19 shots.
We still gotta be better in the final third. Decision making in the final third is still not good enough.
In Milan,
13 of the 19 were on target. So
Milan, we had 23 shots, 11 on target. So that says a lot as well. That's almost 50%. That keeper had to be real good or something. Almost 50%. But yeah,
conversion
for me,
isn't necessarily the best.
Yes. For me, the game was listen, we had a little bit of a honestly a little so start in the beginning of the game. I didn't think we got into the groove until like midway the first half because we were making a lot of stupid mistakes. And then due to the offside, Bournemouth actually got behind us. Right? But it was an offside. But yeah, there was a few little bad passes in the middle, the defense, so on and so forth. So yeah, we didn't really start off too hot, but eventually we get into the groove. And McAllister and Gravenberg started to do the thing in the middle. And yeah, we rolled, man. It was a pretty dominating performance in my opinion. I mean, bar like the first 50 minutes in the first half. So yeah, I was very pleased. The clean sheet was nice. Again, like Pop said, I mean, this is actually a good start in terms of defensively. I don't think we had this good of a start defensively in a while. You know what I mean? Like 4 clean sheets. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot. Last year, how much clean sheets did we have all in the whole season? I'm just curious. Probably like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. So yeah, man, it was actually nice.
I have to go back and check, but it wasn't a lot.
So we kind of doing a rating thing here, but we got some technical difficulties with our ratings board. So me and my mom Pop's gonna do it old school style. You know what I mean?
Just flinging it out. The chat, we can do it. Yeah, we just throw them out there.
We're gonna throw them out there. The chat can help along, you know, help us with what you guys think and so forth and so on. So let me get into it, man. Let me chop it up.
Revelate in the chat, they're slandering bad. He up on the mountain still, so We can deal with he as we go through,
Big up
man.
Uncle
Big up
Albert.
Sideline, big up Rapping Night.
Reverend,
Producer,
Reverend on
big up
that
Albert.
hill. He on that hill, boy. Lord of mercy.
Yeah.
Jesus. What's the hill that we was calling Barbados that we pour garbage? What was that hill called again?
Stinkeroo. Mount Stinkeroo.
Mount Stinkeroo. That hilly from, man. Jesus,
Yeah.
please. But yeah, let me start from the Monday, Mr. Keller. Our number 2. That looked like a number 1.
Play like a number 1.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts. He was on it, man. He was on it. Like, and the more I see this guy play, the more time I say, yeah, man, you know what? I won't be mad if he left, man, because he definitely is a number 1 keeper, in my opinion. Might not be good as Ali. Not yet. He's younger than Ali, isn't he?
By a long way.
Yeah.
A long way.
So, you know, for me, yeah.
Kells is still a kid, basically.
Yeah. Kells is a proper, you know what? His passing, his distribution has gotten a lot better as well. So for me, Kells get 8. I doing 8 for Kells, man. Kells was good. That was real good goalkeeping yesterday. You saying, Pops?
Kells at 8.5. Kells will be 26 in November. 8.5 for me.
Okay. 8.5. The chat?
Yeah, me 26 in November. Yeah.
Revenite said Kells 9. It would be a 10 if you didn't need to get caught on the ball.
Revenite and Dakota said 9.
9. Okay, fair enough. So I give you an 8. Pops give you an 8.5.
Kells was awesome yesterday, man.
So yeah, I guess we could do an 8.5. I would do an 8.5 for Kells. You know, that was like I said, that was impressive. Like when Kells is the backup, I don't actually worry about the keeper situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we got a capable number 2. Right, for like 9, boy, getting 9, boy. Jesus, a lot of 9s
That's
out
good,
here.
Man.
All right.
Nah, he had a good game, man.
Fair enough. We can go from the right to left. We're going from left to right. All right, let me go with Robbo.
Trent?
No, we go Robbo. Let me go Robbo. We go Robbo, my guy, Robbo. Robbo had a good game. He had a good game. It wasn't the best game, but it was a good game. It was solid. If he'd have scored our goal, it would have been nice. But I would give Robbo. Yeah, did he had any good crosses in? I'm trying to remember if he crossed the ball and any good passes to score. I give Robbo 7.5, to be honest. He was good for me.
Revenite says 6.5.
It's Revenite, man. What are you saying, Pops?
Bonker says 6.2. Yeah, I give you on a 7.5, man. Robbo was good.
7.5 is. Listen, Robbo did his thing, man. Listen to me, man.
Robbo was good.
Come on. Hey, boy. My left back would have got. Who's your left back, Revenite? Who's your left back, Pops? Costas?
Probably Costas. I don't know. Probably.
Red for life says 7. That's all right. Robbo was decent, man.
I could live with a 7, but 7.5 is fine, man.
Yeah. 7.5 is good for Robbo, man. You know what I mean? Give the old boy a little extra half a point there for the work rate. Man, I like Costas. I hear you, Revenite. Oh Lord. We move into what? The big man, VVD.
Verge, skipper.
Big Verge, skipper. 9. Why? Can I ask why? Like, that's pretty high for me.
Yeah, clean sheet.
Because I'm gonna rate Ibu high. So for me, Verge can't get higher.
Yeah, Ibu, but I haven't rated Ibu yet. I've rated Verge.
But I'm saying you get here 9, so I'm thinking Ibu gotta be call it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Okay.
I give Verge an 8.5, man. 9 is a little hard high.
Okay.
I would even put an 8, but Verge get an 8.5 for me.
Ibu was 9.5 for me. That's why I gave Verge a 9.
Okay, so you're doing 9 for Verge, so we can put out an 8.5 together with me and you. Me, 8. Okay. Listen, Verge was good, but I feel Ibu stole the show. I mean, I like Pop said, you wait till
Ibu was
last
better
minute
for
to say
me.
Ibu was immense when Ibu was immense the whole game. I just see the match for your body that I just react. You know what I mean? Like, damn. You know what I mean? So Verge 8.5, Ibu. We got an Ibu, man.
I told you Ibu was a 9.5 for me.
9.5. Yeah, I would do
Ibu
a nine and a
played the
half for you.
assist to
Yes.
Diaz directly. And then he
Yes.
was the first pass that went into Mo, that went to Trent, that went to Diaz for the second goal.
Uncle Albert said 9. He set up 2 goals. Reverend I said 9.5. Dakota said 9.5. Red Flight said 9.6. Yeah.
If
For
Trent
me,
had played the pass, to Nunes, sorry, to Lucho, people would be going mad. If Trent had played the pass, people would say, "Well, look at Trent."
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. But for me, listen, if it wasn't for Lucho doing Lucho things yesterday, Ibu was definitely my man in match. Understand? For real. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll give it 9.5. That was great. Great by Ibu. All right, let me move to the vice capitan, the man with the magic wand for a right foot, Mr. Trent Alexander-Arnold. What are you saying, Pops? What are you feeling about him?
Trent was, to be honest, maybe probably should have given Robbo more because Trent was sort of up and down for me. He had good moments, he had sort of bad moments. He was the assist on the second goal. He had a good run and then he messed up at the end. He actually did some decent work going back in the other direction. Yeah, I would say about 8.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I was gonna give him an 8 as well because I think he was solid, like I said, like just like Robbo, solid. You know, he did have some good defensive play, which is good to see because everybody, Trent and this and Trent this and that. So
His agenda's got agenda, man.
Yeah. They got came out.
Bigger came out.
So yeah, definitely. I give Trent an 8. 8 for me. 8 is good. I think that's what he did for the night. So yeah, not too bad. 8 is good. Let me move into the middle. We gonna start off with the attacking middle, or we gonna do the 2 holding middles?
You start at the back and move forward. So we go Grava and Maka and then Sabozole.
All right, let me do Grava then. What was your thoughts, Pops?
Grava started shaky, to be honest. First couple passes were uncharacteristically poor for Gravenberch's level at this point in time, but he and Matt 10 seemed to have a quick conversation, and very, very quickly that turned around. He had a very good game then, backwards and forwards. He's always involved because of the position that he's playing in that pivot, and he seems to be enjoying life with the responsibility. I would say probably I would say about 8.5.
I agree, Pops.
8.5.
8.5 is a solid score for Graf. I mean, listen, I like to see the boy gliding around the pitch, man. Listen, like when he get that ball, he turned, he started to stretch them gazelle legs there, man. It's something to see, man. Let me tell you. You know what I mean? He did start off shaky, like you said. He gave you 2 or 3 passes that that could have led to something. There's one, he was cross field and he passed it short, and that had me vexed, man, because that could have led to something.
His pass was the one that was intercepted that led to the goal that was offside. And if you saw his reaction,
that was the one.
He was on the top of the box and he was holding his head until he saw the flag. So he knew it was that ball he played that got cut out.
Yeah. So yeah, I would give Gravas an 8. He was solid. Not his best game. I mean, he had really good games. He's not had a bad game. So for me, an 8. 8. I would do an 8 for Gravas. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me move on to Mr. Mark 10.
No, I think he was better. I think he was better than Gravas.
He was better. You think so?
That pass to Mo. Oh, shit. That half volley pass that went directly into Mo. And then he was just everywhere, just doing the little tackle and winning it back and giving Gravenberch to move forward. The little tackle and winning it back. Just a lot of little things that you
Yeah.
miss because you're looking for something bigger. But Matt was involved in more, so we did good.
Yeah. Yeah. That
All
pass
that winning,
remind
all
me.
that little dirty work.
Yeah, yeah. That pass remind me of that one that Mane did to Mo against United. I just look over the top. Remember that pass?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
look
yeah. Of
that ain't
course.
even look. You just whip it into the Mo and just that remind me of that. Except it didn't have the same outcome, but man,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that pass was fire, man. Like, listen, you could see, like I said, I could see bringing in a Endo and putting Maka up front if you want to rest Gravenberch because he got that and he locked it. He got that cutting edge passing. You understand? For me,
But at points in the game yesterday, right? Sabozale was the deepest player, and Mac 10 moved into the tank.
yeah,
At
yeah, yeah. I
points in the
saw
game, you
that
could see
too. They
Sabozale
switched.
come all the way back.
Yeah.
Gravenberch should have been still in his position, sorry, as the link, and Mac 10 moved into the tank. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's always a possibility as well. You can switch it around and have Matt play further forward.
Bunker said 8.1. Raven Knight 9 said he was superb. Raven Knight said Mac should have 3 assist pops. We keep missing easy chances. Yeah. Yeah. The finishing wasn't up to
That's
par,
what we
but
know that about the team already, though.
yeah. Yeah. It's
We
true.
know
It's
that,
true.
though.
But yeah. How much did you give him, pops, Mac?
I go 8.5 for Matt.
Yeah. I do 8.5 as well. I'll do 8.5 as well. Dakota said 8.5 as well. Yeah. Mac was tidy. Do a lot of little things you said, and that pass, man. Jesus. Woo! Our pass was cheese on brothers times 2. if listen, if the goal against score from that, it would have been you'd have probably get 9.5 for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's go to the big king Dom, quarter mile at a time. Man like Dom. Sabos lie. Waiting for you,
Tom
Pops.
gonna be
Waiting for you.
better again in the final third, and that's our shoe. You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
And like it behind? Okay.
No, you're good.
Now I
You're
was saying
good. You're
Dom
good.
gonna be better in the final third for me. He does a lot of the dirty running and similar to McAllister. He's involved in a lot of little tackles that win it back and that sort of thing. But at the final third, where he should be getting to me the most numbers you can get as an attacking player is you get an assist or you get a goal. Salah set him up for one. He plays it into his stands. He had another one where we were 4-3 and he couldn't make the right decision for a pass
He'll
or
make a
whatever. And
decision.
you thinking to
Yeah,
yourself, just shoot, Dom, man. Just shoot. Just shoot. Forget all this passing. You get within that 20 yards, shoot.
yeah.
He seems to be an easy target for a lot of the fans for some reason because people either love him or hate him. I don't know why. Always talk about the hair gel and models and whatever. So I think he was. Yeah, I would give him a 7. I'm good with a 7.
I don't know what it is. Like every time I would watch highlights of Dom playing for Hungary. I know it's a different team and a different philosophy and all that, but the way he just move in that same position, it's completely different, man. The confidence he's got, it's you can see it's better than the one he has when he's playing for Liverpool. Because we all know that Dom could shoot a ball. We all know Dom could pass a ball. The decision when we was running at them with the 4 of us, like I was so frustrated. Like, I mean, bro, you got 3 like just pick one. Just pick one and pass the ball. It's not that hard.
Or
Football
shoot.
101. Or shoot. You know you got a shot on you. Shoot the ball. Understand? So listen, man, I don't know. Dom is do a lot of other good things, but in terms of his output in the final third, it is very frustrating. It's very frustrating. And we need to start with that. And yeah, I give you a 6, man. Listen, I know Dom could do better, man. I just waiting for Dom to get out of this, like, not funk, but get out of this situation in, man. He can do better. We know Dom could do better, man. Yeah, he's always trying to pass the more. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Albert said because I'm hungry, the Don Dada LFC, he has a salad thing. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but it's probably true. But yeah, 6.5 for me. You say you give him a 7, so he's somewhere in between 6.5 and 7. So
7.
what are we doing? We'll do what are we doing? A 6.5, 7? What are we dropping it
That's
to?
exactly it. 6.5, 7. Angel come in at
Angel coming for the coming. We come in for the fun part.
Angel gets the
Big up
vote.
Angel
Angel, you get the deciding vote, Angel.
For what?
for Dom.
We
4.
just looked at the midfield, so we're looking at Dom.
4.
You said 4.
He said 4.
Wow.
Welcome, Chris Angel. Welcome.
Nah, like he well, all jokes aside, he's a tricky one. Like, I don't understand him as a footballer, to be honest.
Because he's not a real footballer.
Yeah, because he's a supermodel. That's why. It's like technically, you can see he has it. Like technically, he has it. He has a gift for the game. But I don't understand, like, what he does. Like, if there's like, if we're playing against a low block, I feel like he's useless. And then when we're playing against a team that's more expansive, he should be in his strength, but he doesn't show it type thing. He has the pace. He
I
has the
thought we bought him
style.
for the low block. That's what I thought he's there for. To open
Yeah,
up the low
like,
block.
and he has a shot on him and he doesn't shoot. And it seems to be he's scared to express himself as a footballer. Um, I don't know, man. For me, for me, it's just one of those. It's a big season for him. Hopefully, he can improve. He looked decent in the beginning, like the past couple. Even though we're talking like it's like 20 games in, but it's only like 5. So he was decent in a couple of games ago, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm disappointed in him, to be honest. I expect more from him.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what I was saying. I was
is
saying
that
the
it? No.
pops.
What do you mean?
Are you judging him based on what you see or what you want to see?
No. What I see is a 4. What I expect from him is is at
The
least
9
a 6 or 7. Like
minimum. Minimum.
this whole thing about like having players perform at a 10 out of 10 isn't gonna happen. Like, I'm good with him performing a consistent 6 or 7 all season.
That's low though,
No,
Angel.
no, no. For me, no. That for me is good, 6 or 7, because that
Nah,
means that means
7
yeah,
consistently is what you want.
yeah, 6 or 7, because I
That
think
means you can go up and come down,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
level out at
You
7.
know, so and then you have other players in the midfield. So in certain games, one midfield is going to perform more. It's the same thing, I think, attacking wise. Maybe it's a bit different in the midfield, but you're always going to have a player in attack that's going to perform a bit better than your other attackers and stuff. But if you take out the other boxes, which is like you press well, you're passing well, you're covering the ball well, you know, like for example, McAllister. For some people, this season he hasn't been okay. He hasn't been that well, but he's been kind of like consistent, kind of like 6 or 7 type thing. And then I would say this game, I don't know if you spoke about him yet. I think he was like a bit better. He was exceptional, I think. So I need the benchmark to be a 6 or 7, and don't go lower than that, in my opinion. So yeah, 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 8.59. I'm not upset with that. 8, that's good for McCall. That's good. That's good. That's what I want from my midfielder. But Sabazala is just a weird one for me. I don't know, man. But what's the excuse? He has a girlfriend now. So what's the excuse? Last season, the excuse was he got broke. He broke up with his girl. He doesn't feel the love. You know what I mean? He got blue balls and stuff. All this stuff I was hearing about a whole bunch of people with this guy, and now he's in a relationship and stuff. He shouldn't have those issues. So I expect better for him and stuff. Especially when I feel like this playing style I think suits a player like Sabozalai when it's more tiki taka, it's more passing and stuff.
Yeah,
So
this system suits him.
so yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
All right, fair enough. Rabbanite said, if we're gonna glorify Sabaz's work rate, convert him to six.
Yeah,
Just
my
thrown away,
train was so
Rabbanite.
fast
Thrown away.
off the shoot.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Well,
Pops and I were talking, Angel, about that four and that break where we had.
mhm.
He couldn't make that decision, and he couldn't shoot or do not.
No, but I think. Well, Pops will attest to this, but I think our counterattacking since last season hasn't been good. Like we make really bad decisions when we counterattack.
Or we pass it to Salah,
Ye-
and he made bad
I
decisions.
I don't want to go there and stuff. We'll get there eventually, but we just make very poor decisions. I think attacking wise in the final third, and hopefully that improves. That's all I have to say about that. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. So we might give you a four, so that will put you up to a five, 5.5.
So Sabozalai ends with about a 5.5.
that's
All right.
okay. But
All right.
it's okay.
Since
Safe.
since we down that end of the scale, let's move over to Salah then.
Angel, take the floor.
The silent thing, like all jokes aside, so it's a weird one for me because I don't I don't understand him as well as a footballer, to be honest. Um, the strengths he used to have, he doesn't have anymore.
What
So
do you mean?
like certain
What strength?
strengths, beating a man, his pace, you can tell it's dropped off a little bit, but that's natural though. He's there in age. He's played a lot of football. There's a lot of miles in his legs. So why persist on doing the things you used to be good at, and you're trying it every game, but it's not working. So why? That's called insanity to me. When you
That's
keep doing the
right.
same thing over and over again and it doesn't work, as insanity, right? Um, I don't know. Like remember last season, right? We used to sit there and say, "Yo, the left hand side of the attack, the left hand side of the field for us, it's weird. There's no connection. There's no fluidity. Robertson doesn't understand Diaz, the midfield, all this stuff." I feel the Sabozlai and now it's this season Sabozlai and Salah. That connection right there, I think there's a lacking because when Sabozlai needs to pass to him, he doesn't, or he overly passes to him. It is a weird thing that hopefully it gets figured out. Um, what game? What play was it where he Salah had to pass the ball but he didn't, and then
Yeah,
when
he
he
did the
did have
goal.
to, and then when he didn't have to pass the ball, he passed it, and it
Yeah,
was just
that was
like,
a short pass. Yeah,
yeah, I'm like Salah, what are you doing? Like, and I think we're so used to, like Pops will talk about it, but Salah has been probably our most consistent player in the Premier League. He's probably been our best player. We can argue about Allison, we can argue about Van Dijk, but his standard's so high, I think,
yeah.
that it's kind of in a way it's hard to for certain people I think is to criticize him, I think, because of he's done so much for us. But not me. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, for me, not me. Like I'm not. Like me, emotion wise, no. So based on the performance, I think
Just yesterday's
yeah,
performance.
it's on yesterday's performance because I'm trying to. I didn't rewatch the game, so that's more into like Pops to kind of like break stuff down.
That's what I was saying.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
um, but for me, the second half just annoyed me a lot. So that's all I remember is like him trying to beat a man and it didn't work out or some of the passes. So that's all I remember. I don't really remember the good. So sorry if I'm overcritical of
It
him.
wasn't much
I
good
just
though.
I just expect more from him. I'm just gonna give him like a 6 or 7. That's just me though. 6 or 7. I don't think he was worse than Sabazalai in my opinion. That's just me though. But
Damn,
I will give Salah like a 6 or 7.
that's fine. Um, Mo, man. Sometimes Mo get brain farts, man. I swear. Like it's killed me. Like you said though, the man has done a lot for the club. We know Mo standards is high. We know what Mo can do and Mo on it. And I get it. Like you're right. He does try to dribble and run past people. You gotta reinvent your game at this age when your legs got so much mileage on it, right? You gotta
Mm-hmm.
kind of reinvent your game and try to do something different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Some days Mo would be spectacular, and some days it's just dog shit, man. You know, he's just do things that was like, why, Mo, why? Like half the shots Mo hit at the keeper was like rolling the ball to the keeper. Like I'm serious. Like at least 2 shots he hit, there was like rolling the ball to the keeper. I'm like, God damn it, you know. But he did have an assist, but his assist for me, yeah, I don't know. I won't call it an assist because Nunes created that goal for himself. It is an assist technically. You understand? You pass the ball to the man over there, and the man do he move and hit the ball and score. It's an assist. I get it. It's not like he put a true ball in or a cross in, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, Mo just was off it yesterday. 6 for me, man. Like I said, he was better. Yeah, you're right. He was better than Dom. So 6 for me. Not nothing special.
But what did you give
Pops,
Dom? You give Dom 6.5.
I did. No, I give Dom 5.5. Did I give Dom 6.5?
Mm-hmm.
Then if I give Dom 6, I give Mo 7. Then
Because
sorry, I thought I give.
Agent gave him a 4. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's Angel's
Then I
4
give
took
no,
him
no.
down to five and a
Okay, then
half,
I give
right?
Mo 7 because he's definitely better than Dom was.
I
Sorry,
think you get
I thought I gave him 5.5. Sorry, yeah, I ain't got his
I
score for
actually don't agree. I don't agree. I think
Okay, let's
Mo
hear.
was probably the worst player when you look at the game in its entirety.
Get out of here. This Pop
He
is
was
AI
It.
right
better.
Nah,
now.
this is AI. It is
He was
AI.
Yeah.
He was better. He was better in the first half. In the first half, he played in Robertson early on at the back stick. Robo had a chance. He played in Sabozalai. He played in Nunes. He actually had an opportunity to break free in a one-on-one and was fouled right at the end of the first half. He was involved in the second goal because he dropped in for he would have given him the ball and then he slipped through to Trent and Trent played it, ran up the pitch and played it into to Lucho to score. But in his second half, my days, the near post shooting effectively was a back pass. He had two of them to Kepa. Then he had the one where he went across the other side of the pitch, beat the keeper, sat him down, and then refused to roll in anybody and tried to shoot for himself and got blocked. Then he had a good one too with Chiesa, got into the box and then glitched. So to me, if it was just based on the first half, I would have been fine with the 7. But when you look at the second half, to me, it tapered off to the point where you're saying, all right, yeah, if all the other things that happened, Mo could easily have been an 8 or 9, but he didn't score on any of the attempts, and the assist was the 1-2 with Nunes, which, as you said, Nunes pretty much did all the hard work. Nunes went up and won the header. Mo was there and said, all right, I can give you the ball because he loves to pass Nunes anyhow. He and Nunes definitely have that thing where you see them looking for one another when they're on the pitch, which is a good thing.
Mm.
But yeah, for me, I would say because I said I said I would have given Dom what I say I gave Dom
You get
about a
Dom a
7,
7. Yeah,
6, 7. So yeah,
7. I think.
to me more wasn't in that 7 area. Highest I could go for more would have been like a 5.5, to be honest.
Jesus.
And that would,
Okay.
that uptick would have just been because he again he's offering chances
What?
and we are not taking them.
No,
He's
no.
part of the issue that I have in the final third. He's part of the issue. The decision making is pass or shoot, shoot or pass. And if you can shoot,
Yeah.
don't shoot near post. Look at when Nunes came and beat Kepa for a stick for that same right hand side that Mo was on. And Mo was trying to beat him near side every time he got a chance. And that pass from McAllister deserved the goal. That pass that McAllister gave Mo deserved a proper finish, and he should have wrapped it. So for me, like I said, 5.5.
Hmm.
Okay, fair enough. Like, so that would bring him. You give him a 6 or 7, 5.5. That would give him like a what, 6?
I'm
Yeah,
not a
or
math
6.
person.
About a 6. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
St. Paul said 4.5. Worse yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. We move over to the left. Lucino.
Now we come into Nunes and then Lucho.
Oh,
We went
sorry, we
from
didn't
right
do
to
Nunez.
left.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
My
we do
bad.
Nunes.
Darwizzi, my brother
Come if the
from
man, come if the hour.
Uruguay. Listen, I was happy for Darwin getting the start. He deserved it. He needed it, to be honest. And he didn't have a great game. I don't know if it's because he wasn't getting the ball a lot or what, but he wasn't. You wouldn't look and say, "Oh, Darwin's at it again." I don't know. I can remember like maybe 2 times Darwin was in an attacking role, like running at the defense or something. But that goal, jeez, on a weaker foot, yeah, that's like listen. Darwin like to do the hard things and make it look easy. He might have made easy things look real hard. You understand? But that's just how Darwin is. So yeah, he didn't have a great game, but he had a good game, and that finish elevated what he did. So for me, Nunez would be 8 just for that finish, man. 8. That was a boss finish. Angel?
Um, I don't know. Maybe Nunes is a weird one for me as well because I can't rate him because maybe just I just don't like him as a footballer anymore. So like I'm gonna be like very unfair to him. He's very frustrating at times, but he scored very. That goal was wicked though. I can't take that away from him.
That was on a weaker foot too, right?
Oh yeah, very wicked. But he's just a weird one. I think for me, it's very hard to judge him based on today when all the other bad he's done over his career at Liverpool. So I'm just for the game itself. I guess I'll give him like a 7. I'll give him a 7.
Fair enough. Pop?
I agree with you. He did a lot of good work going in the other direction as well. He took his goal well. I actually said shoot. He got the biggest reaction to me when he scored. Everybody was happy for him. Everybody, all the players, all the staff, all the fans. Biggest thing coming out of it has to be, all right, is this the confidence lifter that he needs?
Well, didn't he start
And,
crying and
change
stuff?
gears. Yeah, he had the emotional moment himself, yeah.
And that's just to tell you how much
Yeah,
that
there's
meant for
nothing wrong with
him.
that.
That
Yeah,
meant a lot.
he's having a moment. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a bit soft for me, but okay.
Make it mean more now. That's all. Make it mean more. On Wednesday, come back and bag 2 against the Hammers and keep going.
I knew Angel was gonna say that.
I don't know.
Oh my days. I just said mad too soft, man. Jesus, please.
No,
You're not
no.
happy, bro. What's wrong being happy?
I'd be
You know,
happy.
listen.
Be happy. Go home, make another kid. Don't cry at the field and stuff. Like,
Yeah, so you give him a what? 7, you said, Pops? What were you giving?
I give him a 7.
You give him
No,
a 7,
8.
Angel. 8.
Angel was,
So
yeah.
7.5. 7.5.
16 and 7 is 23. We can round
We
up
don't want
to
to get
8.
too technical. Let me just round it off. 7.5, or I feel that's closer to
Is
what
it
we're
8?
trying to get.
Nah, is it above 7.5?
So the 7.75. 7.75.
Right, which rounds up to 8.
All right, 6, 8. All right, let's move on to the Bajan Colombian left winger, coffee bean legs, Mr. Luis Diaz. Take a ball. Take a ball. Mr. Lucho. I give Angel, I give you that first. That's your boy, that's your home, that's your country, man. I gotta let you go at him first, man. And you know you've been harsh on him, so you have to get first dibs.
I'll give him an 8.
An 8.
That's it. An 8. So 2 goals.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
2 goals and get an 8. Wow.
9.5 for me.
Yeah, I can do a 9.5 as well. Lucho was immense, man. That ball that he collected and round the keeper with and hit that was no easy feat. That was a good goal. Yeah, that alone, man. Eesh. Yeah, Lucho was on it, man. And he's been on it this season. You know, he's been consistent, and that's what we've been asking for. We just need a little bit more assists. We can't have we kicking it. If he's scoring, forget the assist then. Thank you. Angel, you might want to know who feeding you corn flakes today.
We're bougie over here. We don't eat cornflakes.
To me, that's
Ah,
the man in the match.
yeah, for me,
2 goals in
Lucia's
2
man
minutes.
match.
Man in the match.
Yep.
Yeah, for me,
Changed
for
the whole
me,
game for me.
for me, Ibu's man of the match, but that's just me. Though.
Bibu was a close second for me.
No, I gave
agree.
Ibo the same rating. I gave
Yeah.
the same rating as Ibo. I gave Ibo
Oh,
9.5
oh,
too, but
okay.
currency is goals, and goals win games. So no disrespect to the defenders, but
people need to understand. Like, I'm always gonna be harsher on Diaz than any other player.
But he scored 2 goals though. Like you can't
could've
be
scored
harsh on
3.
that.
He could have scored
he
3.
should have scored 3. I knew he was gonna say that. See, he should have scored a hat trick.
The man's a winger.
So
That's scoring.
and Robertson's a left back, but he
That's
shouldn't.
not a defense. It's not a defense.
And Robertson's a left back, but he assists though. That's not his job.
Angel, I say you gotta give your countryman a little break, man. This is one of his best games. Like,
why is 8 is not bad?
8 is not bad, but 8 is if you score a goal and but 2 goals in 2 minutes, man. I don't know, man. That was a proper game. Anyway, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That for me, like Diaz I was very happy for Diaz. Like but
really,
no, I am very happy for Diaz. Like what? It's like a pride and joy type thing, you know. But it's like,
isn't he our top scorer so far?
well, Diaz is a club top scorer.
5.
Yeah, he's the club. Yeah, he's the club top scorer. But this is it though, because this is his best form in his Liverpool career right now. It's just
we've seen this start, though. We've seen this start before.
Yeah, for me, is it?
Okay,
For me, I don't want to get overhyped with him. I'm just taking it day by day with him.
Okay.
Because you know how the fans are. You know how the fans are going to be if he gets a dip in form. So I'm just bracing for impact type thing.
I get it. Well, so far in the 4 games we had with him, he has been great. So I have no complaints about Lucho. Lucho is doing what Lucho should have been doing 2 seasons ago or a season ago.
He's on 5-2 or 5-1.
5th. I don't know how many assists he has. I think he has 5 goals, but I don't know how many assists.
Is it 2 assists or 1 assist?
Get the stats.
5 goals for sure.
I know he has an assist though, but I'm not sure
if it's
2 assists or 1.
Let me check.
I think he had 1. I think he had 1 before.
That's
better
than before though.
1 assist.
Yeah.
5 goals, 1 assist.
Yeah.
Yep. So Lucho for me was man of the match. Ibu was a very close second. Ibu was immense, amazing. Like yeah, very close second. I give them the same score, like Pop said, both had the same score. But like you said, goals are currency. So for me, I give the edge to Lucho. The subs. Did the subs come in to get any rating? Chiesa, Gakpo, who else? Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones, just 3 subs.
Okay, so we're getting them all fives then?
Yeah,
Average?
much of
Okay.
much of a muchness. Yeah,
Yeah.
How about
looking for 3 of them to start midweek now. That's all.
yeah. How about the ball headed one?
Boss,
The boss. We rating the boss.
I'll give the boss a 9.
Angel?
6
Why?
for not subbing off Salah.
He did, didn't he? Chiesa came on, didn't he?
Not for
Salah played
Salah.
90.
Not from. Oh yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
but
this is the
remember it
thing.
was Lucho
I
went
better-
off. Lucho and Nunes went off.
I better not say Salah on Wednesday though. If I see him on Wednesday, I'm putting a bounty
Nah,
on Salah.
Salah can't. Not even on the bench. Not even on the
Yeah.
I don't want him
bench.
to play at
For me.
all. I don't want him to play at all.
Not even on the bench.
The
Not
boss
even on the
get 8
bench.
for me. He should have sub. He should have sub Salah. Yes. Yeah, I would have keep Lucho
No,
on.
but I'm very happy for the win though. Like
Yeah, man. Clean sheet as well. We're talking
clean sheet,
about.
man, for Kelleher and stuff. Yeah, man, I'm very happy.
Kelleher was immense as well, man. It was a good game. Considering it was a good game in Italy, and considering we had that little boo boo against Forest, it's a good response.
Our next game is West Ham, and then what's the next game after that?
Wolves, we had the Molyneux.
West Ham at
Cunha,
Wolves.
we got to deal with the Cunha.
Bologna Palace. Cunha.
And
Cunha, we got to deal with that.
Andre is there too, right?
No, Andre's at Fulham.
Oh, Fulham.
No, Andre at
He's
Fulham
not.
is Joe Gomez is.
Joao Gomez.
He's
Yeah,
good, man. I like that kid.
I like Joao Gomez.
I think it's Joe
yeah.
Gomez, right?
Yeah, Joao Gomez.
Joao Gomez and what's it? Lamina.
He's a decent player though.
Yeah,
Who?
that's
He used to play for Southampton, right?
Yeah,
He's a decent
Lamina.
player.
He's not too bad. He's not. The Pops don't like when I say that. He's not Liverpool quality, but it's not too bad. You would take Lamina over Endo, wouldn't you?
It's not too bad. Me.
Yeah. No. So wait, are we gonna do the recap for what we did in terms of our predictions tonight, or
You do that tomorrow.
we're doing that tomorrow?
We can do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Angel, you off tomorrow, right?
No, I work tomorrow.
It's today that you're off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can come home.
Andrew's
come
at
home.
Wolves. Oh yeah.
Andre's at Wolves. Yeah, he is.
Okay, Andre Trinidad's at Wolves.
Yeah.
He was linked with
Fulham.
Fulham. He was linked with Fulham.
He was looking for them.
Oh,
They got Andre and Joao Gomez too. Oh, that's a good team. That's a good midfield right there.
Yeah, but yet still they're still on 1 point, 2 point Wolves. They ain't really doing that good. They ain't doing that good, man.
They gave
Wolves,
Arsenal a good run, though, to be honest.
They did, but let me see where they're at. Table. Yeah, Wolves at the bottom. Last team.
Last
Yeah.
place.
Struggling to
Last
get results, man. Yeah.
Wolves got 1 point.
Shit.
4 losses and 1 draw.
No way. Wait, who's their manager? Wasn't he doing good and stuff last year?
Yeah.
His, what's his name? O'Neal?
Gary O'Neil. Yeah, what
O'Neal.
happened?
Gary O'Neil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's their striker?
Cunha. It's Cunha,
Oh.
Kwang, and some other guy they got on the other side there.
Kwan, he's gonna score against us for sure. Always
He's
does.
struggling recently, though.
Really? We going there? Come on, man. I thought we were gonna beat this team. Now we talking about what Kwang is gonna score against us. Let me see. Let me see what the lineup against Villa. Let me see the lineup. So they got some guy named Larson, J. Strand Larson. I don't know, some that's their striker. Lamine in the middle, Gomez in the middle, Bellegarde on the right, Cunha on the left. They got Dawson. I don't know how he's still playing in the Premier League. He's the center back. Old ass dirty Dawson. You know, Pops don't like he tall. They got Samedo still playing on the right and Altnor on the left. And some guy named Mosquera in the other midfield. Yeah, they got Gomez, Doherty, Huang, Sarabia, Forbes. Forbes is quick. They got a decent team. The goalkeeper is sad, but he was at the subs bench. I don't know. He got knocked out by Johnstone. I don't know how that happened. I think he was a good keeper. I don't know what happened with them.
Now he got dropped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
He got dropped. Now he got dropped. He got packed in the game before, and Gary O'Neill now come.
And to bring Johnstone, he get packed. You know what I mean? So yeah, all in all, though, man, it was a good weekend, man. Listen, it was a good game. When is the cup? Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Or Tuesday? Yeah, West Ham is Wednesday, right?
West Ham is Wednesday, Saturday. That's our next set of fixtures. West Ham Wolves, Bologna, as you like to call it, and then probably something is
Bologna. Yeah. We going to Bologna or Bologna coming to us?
Bologna's coming. We're going to Palace, we're going to Wolves.
Bologna coming. So we can eat some sandwiches. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, today was a good day. Listen, I watched some football today. We ain't gonna talk about that too much, but yeah, it was a crazy game with Arsenal and City.
I didn't watch the game.
Tomorrow we talk about that.
Question: do you guys know
if Chelsea, right?
Chelsea's crazy.
If Chelsea would have taken Kelleher at the beginning of the season,
they'd have been up there.
I'd have put Chelsea to finish fourth. I'd have put them to finish fourth.
Seriously.
Chelsea, listen.
If Chelsea took Kels, I would have put them to finish fourth.
The man got a 9-year contract. The man scoring goals, yeah. 9-year contract. I never heard of one of them in my life before. Yeah. He has a 9-year contract.
He's on a death row contract.
Huh?
He's on a death row contract.
Yeah. He locked in. Huh? Blood in, blood out. You can't leave.
Well, that movie is fire, to be honest.
Yeah.
Blood in, blood out, man. Yeah, that's an old school movie right there.
Yeah, man. Classic.
Barca smoking teams for fun, man. Hansi Flick cooking, man. Yeah.
But he got good
five. It was 5 in Valencia, right?
Yeah.
Yamal, innit?
That player is so wow.
Who?
Yamal?
Yeah, he's crazy good, eh? Jesus, that's like another Messi-esque kind of player, youngster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to find ourselves one of those, man. We need to find one. I thought it was gonna be Trent, but I don't know. Me and Trent as defenders is different, but yeah. Anyway, anything else, boys? Anything else to drop in the stream before we head out? We got 31 in here. Hopefully, we get at least 25 likes.
Big up the chat as well.
Yeah, man. Like and subscribe. Check out the burners. Thanks for Angel for coming on a little late and putting in the negativity. We love that. You know what the realness. You know what I'm saying? We love that stuff. So
I tried.
Viva Colombia.
We're gonna be on tomorrow, Pops, right? We're gonna be on. Angel, you're gonna be able to make it tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah. Tomorrow we got the cook up of everything. So I didn't want to look at my fantasy disc today. It was terrible. I'm dropping down again. God damn it. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. And we're gonna be out here. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.
Tomorrow night. Bless.